What is up, guys? Ellis here with something a little bit different. I wanted to bring you the deck that I used to get 6 wins in the Clone Challenge. So, I did a slight variant on the Witch Sisters deck. Absolutely love the Witch Sisters, and it just caused mayhem in this battle. In this challenge. So, I'm gonna hop over to where I had 4 when I got my 4th win, so I can show you guys the last 2 games, and we're gonna hop into a battle against somebody whose name I have no idea. Denure. So starting out with not the best hand, so I decided to just start with a little push in the back. Now, something to be aware of with the Witch Sisters, and especially with this deck, it is extremely important to try to get a pump down. You're going to start probably taking a bit of damage in the beginning, but where this deck really shines is within the last minute during double elixir, and if you have a pump down at that point already, it's phenomenal. So I was able to get a little bit of damage on the tower with my giant from this push. I'm pretty happy, and so I have a slight elixir advantage at this point. I'm going to drop down a pump and get ready to make another push. Now, one of the expensive cards in this deck that is absolutely essential is that lightning. So you see me use that lightning here to knock down the the pump and get a little bit of chip damage on the building. That's a fine trade, but really you want to save it for the executioner or the wizard. Now, what's great is with this clone challenge, there's a lot of people playing the wizard just because of its splash. There's a fair amount of people playing the executioner. The executioner is a little bit more difficult to deal with because the lightning will not kill him. But the lightning is absolutely essential for those cards that cause splash damage, because that will, 1, it's a huge counter to the Witch Sisters, and then 2, those cards that have splash damage are also a fantastic counter to the clone. So the lightning is probably one of the most important cards that you can have in this deck. And so now that I'm kind of done explaining, you can watch me just completely destroy my opponent. It was really quite a fantastic game, and he ended it with 1 hit on my Princess Tower. But not a bad game, not a bad win. And so let's hop into the very last game, playing against Alex. So again, not a good starting hand, but I'm able to start a push with the sisters in the back, and you see my next card was a giant. I could throw a giant in front, but the opponent, Alex, decided to throw down a golem. Now, normally I like going on the other side in these sorts of cases. I did not here because the Night Witch is actually just a fantastic counter to the golem. You saw me use my lightning there. Again, this is why that lightning is so essential. It just completely removes the wizard, and it allows my Night Witch to just do massive work against the golem. I have my splash damage unit, the dragon, which is fantastic, both as a tank for either the witch or the Night Witch, but then also the splash damage from the baby dragon is fantastic. It helps counter what a lot of people are playing with this challenge, which is Night Witch, as well as, again, if somebody clones, you have the baby dragon. Splash damage will help with that. So baby dragon, another really fantastic card to have in this. And you can see right now I'm throwing down a pump, getting ready for another push. And so Alex has an interesting golem placement there. He's obviously trying to go aggressive since I just threw down a pump, but because, again, you don't want to throw down a pump unless you have 10 elixir, guys. Because I had that, I was able to immediately throw down a Night Witch. You see that this push was really not all that great, and it sets me up for such a fantastic counter push right now. Now, had I already cloned, that tornado would have been devastating, but because I hadn't, it brought all my units together for an amazing clone. I was worried he was going to throw down the wizard at this point, but he didn't. At this point, I was just cycling through my cards. I knew I had won, even with the wizard, but I wanted to just get another clone in there because how awesome is this last clone right here in a tournament? That is beautiful. So, really fun challenge. I really recommend trying out this deck. It's got a little bit of a learning curve, but it really shines in that last minute. So, that's the deck I used to get a perfect 6 wins in the Clone Challenge. Please let me know if it works for you guys, and if this video helped you at all, please leave a like. It helps me a lot. And please subscribe as well. I would love to see more of you guys. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.